Hello, my name is Jessica Joy Roberts, and I am a teacher here at Libertas School of Memphis, which is a public Montessori school in the middle of Fraser. I have 27 first, second, and third graders all together in the same classroom. I am passionate about what we get to do here at Libertas, which is we get to incorporate virtue education into their daily instruction. So we're not just focusing on their math and language, but their character development as well. One of the ways that we do this is through storytelling. We've gathered together a collection of amazing, powerful, beautiful children's literature from around the world, and we get to read that and discuss it. And the students have an entry point into the story as they observe the characters' interactions with each other. Then we get to move that discussion into how could my students practice that virtue in their normal everyday lives as first, second, and third graders. How would we practice it on the playground? How would we practice it in the lunchroom? What about in the classroom or the hallway? Or at home? What would it look like? What would we do? What would it sound like? What would we say? How would we feel? And why is that important? One of the things that I've done in the classroom to take that discussion a little further is to make videos, virtue video stories of the students interviewing each other, of how they would practice that virtue in their lives. And we've noticed that when the students know that their response and their insights are going to be recorded, that they're very thoughtful about it. They don't want to just say what the teacher would say or say what somebody else would say. They want it to be their own words and their own thoughts. And so they're very thoughtful. They personalize it. They internalize it. They make it what they would say in that situation or how they would respond. And then they get to share that with their family and their friends. And when they do that, they see themselves as that virtuous person, and they kind of own it. They're like, oh, that's who I am. I'm the kind of person that would practice the grace and courtesy in that way. I'm the kind of person that would show forgiveness in that way. And it becomes part of who they are, which is exactly what we're hoping for. I'll give you a little sneak peek in this video, but you can check them all out on our Classroom Communities YouTube channel, which is called How Do You Teach That? I promise that it will amaze you and inspire you as well. The LEADS grant would help me make that more sustainable. I've been borrowing my video and audio equipment, and so this would help cover some of that equipment and make it more sustainable for many years to come. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
We have a job to do. Let's work together to share food with the people that are hungry. Ask your parents to give food to our food drive. We can do this. We can change the world.